CSA 2016. You probably didn't have a chance to see my works, but recently I've designed two posters for tutor program that we held last semester, and we'll also be holding this semester as well. So I remember in the first class with Dr. Wudani, he asked us a question: why did you join the Honors College? So at that time, I didn't raise up my hands, but I got an idea in my heart. Like I was clear it was different being in universities compared to being in high schools. So here you don't have a class. You don't have like classmates spend all the time together doing all the things together. So especially I study communication. There are tons of students in just my year level. And it's rare to see the same face for like the second time in a week. So I was clear about that, and it's hard to make friends. I was also clear that I needed a group of friends for the rest of my 3 years. I need some people to talk to and also to talk with. So that was one of the reasons I applied for the Honors College, and besides, for the opportunity of going to study abroad. So last semester, in the semester of 13, there were many activities that allowed me to really make some friends with my classmates. But it failed to like provide an opportunity for me to know friends that just sat not around me. And I hadn't expected much at the beginning of the class of Dr. Udani. But surprisingly, I was wrong. So throughout this semester, you'll be having many projects. And these projects really require your cooperation. And the most challenging and time-consuming project, I think, is the project for the talent show. So you are required to form like 10-person executive team to be in charge of all the things. So on the stage, for example, you need to like come up with a playbook, purchase the props, learning the techniques of using the lighting system, the sound system, and you also need to organize your classmates into different groups, assign them performances, and arrange them in a smooth order. And off stage, you have to think about how does your money from, whom to seek for sponsors, and how to promote and advertise your talent show, where to print posters, and what if there's any crisis happen, how do you kind of fix it, and like how to manage your finance. So all the things are done by 10 executives. So I volunteered to be a part of the executive team. It was not because I wanted to avoid dancing, singing on the stage. But here's the fact: you have to know that we really had not enough and limited workforce. So many of our classmates have more than one performance, and some of the executives needed to dance on the stage and run back to the control room back and forth. So it was not because I wanted to avoid something. It was because I really enjoyed. I like the feeling of doing, like working together with 10 very close friends together. Actually, none of us were assigned by Dr. Wudani. All of us were volunteered to be a part of the executive team. So we like confronted challenges, we faced frustrations, and we also celebrated victories. So I'm confident to say that without this class, you may not have another chance to know everyone in this class that well. And throughout this semester, you will be really knowing your classmates, their talents, their skills, their personalities very well. And like when I was applying for the Honors College, I wrote on my personal statement that I believe Honors College should not just be about the academics. It is a whole experience. And what you are going to experience in this semester, even though you may going to like be complaining about that, but think it over, that will prove what I said is correct, and that's a little bit of my feelings.